Hello and welcome to another session of I Do Really. I'm just outside. Just want to change up the scenery just a little bit. Today I want to talk about reconciliations, between a husband and wife. The Bible tells a couple, a husband or a wife, especially tells a wife, if she leave her husband, she's to be either by herself or to reconcile to her husband, and I guess vice versa. And we understand that a lot of people, they're not just doing that because they're getting divorced for a reason. Now, if you're going to be together, then you do everything that you can in order to stay together. Before you get divorced, go get some marriage counseling or something. Go to a marriage boot camp like these people did with the book I bought, Marriage Boot Camp. They did the marriage boot camp as a last resort to save their marriage. Okay. But if you get divorced, you might as well just stay not get back together with your spouse. Why? Because y'all divorced for a reason. And it's just like, and I'm gonna use this as a prime example. When I was in the military, I got an early discharge, and the military told me, when the reason why we're discharging you do not exist, then you can come back into the military. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this is the reason why y'all let me go. So when this situation don't exist anymore, then you can come back in. Okay. So now here you have a husband and a wife. For whatever reason, they're not getting along. They fell out of love with each other, or whatever the case may be. They don't think it's going to work anymore. Okay, so they have this issue, this thing going on that's making them part. Okay, now they divorce. They actually, instead of going to counseling to fix it, they actually divorce. Okay, so now they're thinking about a possibly, or whatever is going on, that they're coming back together into a marriage, back into a marriage again. But the reason why they got divorced still exists. So what do you think is going to happen with that relationship? You think it's going to flourish and be great? Or do you think they'll probably end up back in a divorce court? 9 times out of 10, if the problem is still existing, they are going to end up back in the divorce court. Why? Because as long as whatever the reason that they broke up over, if that still exists, just like the military told me, when the problem don't exist anymore, then you can come back. Because we want you here now. Okay, same in a marriage. You got a reason why y'all divorcing. You divorcing because whatever. Okay, and now y'all want y'all separate ways. Okay, now y'all want to get back together. Okay, but the reason why y'all divorced, it still exists. And maybe sometimes the situation can be even worse. Okay, so now what? You think, that's going to be a happy couple? No, it's not going to be a happy couple because the situation still exists. Y'all need to go to counseling to see how y'all gonna work this thing out before y'all get remarried, or you're gonna have some tension built up in that marriage and somebody gonna want out, or both of y'all gonna be like, we're gonna, you know what, we're just gonna exist together because, you know, we really I'm outside, y'all. We really shouldn't be getting divorced anyway, so we just gonna deal with each other, put up with each other until it's all over with, and then once you dead and gone, then, you know, we'll both be happy about it, whatever. Okay, so is that a life to live? You never know how long y'all gonna be together and waiting for that death do us part situation come around. So my thing is this: when it comes down to reconciliation, before you get divorced, get some counseling. Before, go to marriage boot camp, call somebody before you reconcile. Make sure the reason why y'all divorcing do not exist, because if not, you're gonna find yourself back in a divorce court.